Hi, class. It's Dr. Linder. Welcome back. Let's take a look at membranes. Now, membranes are flat sheets of pliable tissue that cover or line parts of the body. And there's two types of membranes. One are epithelial membranes, and two are synovial membranes. Now, under epithelial membranes, we have mucous membranes, serous membranes, and cutaneous membranes. Let's take a look at these. So when we look at membranes, we have, if we look at the small intestine, here we have mucous membranes. Remember, we have these goblet cells. These goblet cells can produce mucus, and they stick to that, the microvilli or the villi of these columnar cells. This is epithelium. You've got the mucus sticking to it. So mucous membranes line body cavities that open to the outside. We see this in the intestines. Now remember, the intestines are considered outside the body, not like the skin outside of the body, but nothing becomes inside of you until all the nutrients are absorbed and it gets into the tissues and cells. So everything within this tubular system is still considered outside of the body because the intestines or the GI tract is a tube within a tube. Serous membranes, we have serous fluid here that helps to line the cavities that do not open directly into the outside. And these serous membranes, especially here of the lungs or the pleura, they help to create this kind of slippery surface so the lungs don't stick to adjacent tissues. So we have mucous membranes, we have serous membranes, and then we have the cutaneous membranes or the skin. Those three are epithelium. Okay. And when we talk about the skin, we have the superficial part of the skin that's called the epidermis, and deep to it is the dermis, and way down here at the bottom is the hypodermis, aka subcutaneous. Okay, so again, when we look at epithelium, it's mucous membrane, serous membrane, and cutaneous. And the last one we have are synovial membranes. The synovial membranes are going to line the joints. So here is one bone, here's another bone, and the joint is in between. And here we have a synovial membrane. The synovial membrane secretes synovial fluid, and the synovial fluid circulates and moves and helps to nourish here, the blue, these cartilage cells. Good, healthy movement helps to nourish the cartilage cells. If there's abnormal movement or lack of movement, the cartilage cells don't regenerate, but they degenerate. And that's where things like glucosamine, chondroitin sulfate, MSM, all these things can help to help regenerate these cartilage cells.